Hello, I'm Miranda Khan. Alan Gross returns to the U.S. after spending more than 5 years imprisoned in Cuba. Now he's speaking about his ordeal.
It was crucial to my survival, knowing that I was not forgotten. Your prayers and your actions have been comforting, reassuring, and sustaining.
Gross was working as a contractor when he was arrested for bringing illegal communication equipment inside the country. He was sentenced to 15 years in a Havana prison. Cuba agreed to his release in exchange for 3 Cuban spies. Meanwhile, the president unveils his new plan for renewed diplomatic relations with Cuba.
The United States will reestablish an embassy in Havana, and high-ranking officials will visit Cuba. Where we can advance shared interests, we will.
The president also mentioned the release of an unidentified U.S. intelligence agent who's been jailed for almost 2 decades now. Well, more trouble for Russia's economy. The prime minister has been leading meetings as trading again decreases the value of the Russian dollar. It's lost about half its value this year against other currencies, 20% this week alone. Pakistan is in mourning after the deadly Taliban attack on a Pakistani school. The official death toll now stands at 148 people, most of whom were children under the age of 15. Several school staff members, including the principal, also died in that attack. In response to the assault, the prime minister lifted a 6-year ban on the death penalty for convicted terrorists. A European Union court removes the Palestinian group Hamas from its list of terror organizations. But the court stressed it's just a technical move and more evidence is needed to put Hamas back on that list. Hamas is considered to be a terrorist group by the U.S. and Israel. It was put on the EU's watch list after the 9/11 attacks. The FDA approves a blood test that can tell you if you're at risk of a heart attack. The test is designed for people with no history of heart disease, and it will be especially useful for women, according to the FDA. For more information about your heart health, you can go to simplehearttest.com. President Obama may be popular on Google, but apparently not so much for Hillary Clinton. According to the top U.S. Google searches for 2014, the former Secretary of State and possible 2016 presidential candidate doesn't even make the list. So who does? Well, the president was #1, followed by New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and Kentucky Senator Rand Paul coming in 3rd. I'm Miranda Khan. That was your very latest Newsmax Now update. We'll have more coming your way in about 30 minutes.